Hello Capricorn, welcome to your August 2020 reading. This is going to be for the sign of Capi, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Please go ahead and check out your other signs if this reading doesn't resonate for you guys today. And if it does, please know that I have no control over it. It's just whatever my spirit guides in the universe want us to read and see at this time. If it does resonate for you guys, give me a like, share, comment, subscribe, and you can also reach out to me for a personal should you need a personal reading or personal clarifications and how this general reading does apply to you, as this is a general reading, so not everything that I say, everything that I see today is going to resonate for every single Capricorn or who the person Capricorn is dealing with. Those are for personal readings. Okay, so the whole point and thing we're looking at today are the hidden influences. What are you looking at? What are you thinking? How should we move forward? What does the universe and spirit want you guys to know? And what do they want you to know based on your subconscious thoughts? What are some hidden influences that are still affecting this current situation, whatever it is right now, that is completely undetected by you, that perhaps needs addressing, okay? So, you know, I almost had the similar cards for Scorpio. Some of you could be dealing with the water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Gemini. So I'm going to be putting these back, but alright, so wow, major arcanas. Okay, I just did a big reading for Scorpio. If you guys have Scorpio on your chart, please go ahead and check that out, especially if you guys are in a, or you feel like you're in a twin flame situation. Please go ahead and check that reading out, okay? Well, even if you don't have Scorpio in your chart, maybe it's just something I had to say in this video. Maybe because your person has Scorpio somewhere and you don't know that. We have Empress, the Hangman, Judgment, Magician. Call to action, call to make a decision, clarity is needed. It's time to make a decision. Okay. Something is going to be very clear to you guys this month, and I know it's been difficult. Maybe it hasn't been very clear to you. You're not exactly upset or overwhelmed by this because you're like, you know, well, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm just kind of going with the flow here. I know I kind of have to loosen up, and I know I have to practice a level of flexibility. And maybe not be so rigid in my thinking about this particular situation and or person. I see this person as my person, but maybe this is why I am a bit more, you know, expecting more, challenging myself more, or why it means so much more to me. Okay, some of you guys here, this is to me feeling like, you know, this is the wounded warrior here, giving it the last stand, giving it your all, but not quite giving up yet. And I feel like this is why I was saying here, it tells me because it matters that much more to you that you want to put, that maybe this person feels like, you know, there's more strain on it, the expectations higher, someone's raising the bar a bit, you know, there's a little bit uncomfortable feeling when it comes through when somebody is very powerful, desiring something or hoping or wishing something could work out. It's not that, you know, there's any sort of addiction or anything in a really negative way, but I'm kidding because of, look, all these major arcanas that happened because of your desire or your wish for something to work out. This is creating for somebody or for something to go a little bit of extra distance. Something that they normally don't typically do, mind you, but the Magician popped up here. So this is probably for the very first time in their life something was absolutely clear to them and why they feel like this is the one for them, okay? And they still somewhat feel a bit challenged and defeated by it yet. You know, they're not giving up, or this is maybe what you're saying, in something or someone, or maybe this is how you feel about a particular situation or a person right now. Now, this person could be from your past, or somebody who, you know, obviously you know this person very well, or this person, whoever is your crosswatch you're dealing with, they know you very well, what I just said, how that resonates for them, or a situation or a thing. Okay, so we're starting your reading off with a bang. Cappies, we do have 5 of Swords in the Hierophant in your current energy for how you're seeing yourself. You know, so did you win or did you not win? Something went down. You're seeing yourself kind of in and out of a conflict right now. And I don't see, maybe you don't really think of maybe either you or this other person is a winner, but there's definitely, I don't know if this is the spoils of war. Somebody's kind of picking themselves up and kind of leaving the situation in a way. I don't know if either you won the situation or they won. Something went down here. And these are the remnants of what's happened. Okay. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This could also be someone who you feel a very strong spiritual link to, connection with. It kind of gave you some sort of enlightenment. You've actually had some sort of, somebody here kind of woke up spiritual, or, you know, had a spiritual moment here, had a spiritual awakening, or, you know, found their purpose. I don't know how that makes sense. Found their purpose, or the realization of what or why something came about, or what they have to do now because of this. Something that they found during the spoils of war. I don't know why I felt like saying that. Okay. So let's take a look at your subconscious thoughts, hidden influences, which are actually still in effect that you may not be aware of at this time. And we have fire signs. Ooh, lots of fire. That's so funny. This is very, this is a mirror reflection. Don't know why I'm saying that right now, but this is a mirror reflection, guys, of energy. Almost exactly or identical. Are you guys seeing it? Look at the... Okay. So here we have you guys in the earth. Energy, vibration. And your subconscious thoughts, let's just start consciously. In your conscious thoughts right now, you do have a difficult decision to make. I feel like when I was asking, did you win? Okay, out of this, whatever challenging event or however way you got yourself into this conflict, in the month of August, you somehow in some way will be seeing yourself as the winner. Maybe you are. Maybe in the eyes of others you're not, but consciously you're seeing yourself as the winner and you won. And I love that energy because you're seeing as yourself very capable, and it's very convincing to me in this reading. I feel like you do come up on top, okay? You do come out on top. You do, I feel like you are the last person standing, or at least somehow you come out winning the situation. Whatever it is winning is, I mean, winning could be whatever, however way you want to take it. You're going to see yourself in some way. You can brag about coming out on top, or coming to this really good feeling like, I did it, okay? I'm really liking this energy. I'm like, I did it. I want this. I understand so much better of what it is I want and what I don't want. But I don't want to really have to make that. I mean, it's kind of confusing here because you see yourself. You know you won the situation. You know you maybe won the argument, won the fight. But I don't see you seeing yourself as like all proud and haughty and like, you know, all that. I really don't see it that way, because I feel like right here, because I'm seeing it with the Five of Swords and the Hierophant, maybe you're feeling like, yeah, I won, but it's like almost an empty victory. Or maybe there's still much more to do. There's still something yet unaccomplished or unattained, or something that I still want to. I mean, yeah, I won this fight or this argument did, but is it going to come up again? You know? I'm thinking about this person right now and how they feel towards me. I don't really know. I'm not very sure about everything with the Two of Swords, okay? I'm at crossroads here. I want to try to figure it out. I see this person. I have doubts about them. I do see them. They get a lot of attention. They get a lot of praise. They have a lot going for them. But is this thing for me? Is this what I want? Okay, it's kind of what I'm seeing here. Alright, so we have the King of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and then the Two of Cups, and the Six of Swords, and the High Priestess. And tell me about this movement forward. And we're going to go ahead and end your video soon. I'm just going to clarify everything real quick. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm seeing here. They have a lot going. King of... Oh, that's a really cool King of Wands. Looks like the Magician. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Scorpio or a Gemini, or they have Scorpio, Gemini in their chart. So, yes, this is like, you know, they have a lot going on for them. There's a lot going on for me. Some of you, I'm going to say someone's thinking that they have a lot going on for them. This is what I want, but is it for me? Is there possible commitment here? Because I'm unsure about where this is going. I feel like I'm always the one attempting, and we always get into an argument, or there's always this like disarray or this confusion, this like, I don't know what's up with this person. It's kind of misleading to me. Okay, so we have here an air sign with an earth sign, and that's you guys. He or she does not matter in this reading. But I'm seeing somebody here who's a bit emotionless, and someone who's very practical. Emotions aren't discussed, but emotions are there. So it's so difficult to figure out what's going on here. Both of you guys, I feel like this is the power couple. This is like a power team. You have what they lack, and and then they, you know, and go vice versa. I'm not even going to try to get my mind tangled in that right now. I'm reading all these energies here. But with the King of Wands, Ace of Wands, Four of Swords, I feel like in the Four of Swords, Eight of Swords here, Queen of Swords, Five of Swords. Woo! Okay. You want this, yes. Okay, like I said, there is this like opposite polarity here. You're seeing like, yeah, either someone's like, this is right for me, this makes sense, makes total sense for me, but I don't really want to catch myself, you know, what if I'm misjudging everything? You know, I don't want to get myself, I don't get to be too far ahead of myself, or you know, get myself overexcited over nothing. It's kind of what someone is saying. And somebody here doesn't know who to say or speak to about this. There is this denial of a connection here. Oh, it's funny. Six of Wands and Six of Wands reversed. Like I told you, it's what I was feeling. Someone's like, I don't know if this is a victory. I don't know if that's something I can be like, yeah, that's a sign. Yeah, that's a hint. Yeah, that's something that, you know, showing that, you know, it amounts to much, because it could be more. I'm not sure if that's a victory or empty victory. Somehow, I don't know why I'm still feeling like I'm not, you know, like I said, someone's winning, but they don't feel like they're winning. And this has something to do with a very strong soulmate twin flame connection. Okay? The High Priestess, somebody here was hurt with something they didn't say, and they moved on, moved forward. It felt very superficial or very immature at the time. It was just something that just sparked. Feelings were there, it was mutual, and I feel definitely there is. But then here, somebody is really, really in their heads about it, even though they have, this person has almost their full undivided attention when this thing was going on, or if this thing is going on. I mean, it's just like they're just so directed, like their compass pulls and points towards them, but for some reason their logical and their head space and their heart space is just like, it's like a compass that I could see. It's just like spinning. It's like I don't know where to direction, what to point. But here, this is telling them, this is pointing towards this person, but their head space is saying, I could be wrong. Okay. They shouldn't be pointing towards that direction. I shouldn't be going for it. I should be making better decisions, and this shouldn't be something I should go after, but I can't help it. Oh, it's a bit heavy, a bit difficult here, okay? We have, yeah, I shouldn't. I'm trapped. I'm in my headspace about it, but I know I passionately want it. I passionately desire it. This is who and what I'm longing for. This is what does it for me. And here we have the outcome. We have the Sun. It could be a Leo with Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. Some of you guys heavily dealing with the fire sign, or this is a situation is involving a fire sign. When we have a new beginning, whatever this is, I'm seeing everything's going to work out for you guys. But you are really doubting yourself. Subconsciously, you feel like this isn't the right thing for you. This isn't the right person for you. Everything, you are reading this whole situation all wrong. But the funny thing is you're reading it all correctly. Okay? You're just, yeah, this is what's saying. You feel like you need more time before making a decision about something. And you need more details. You want to be sure. You really want to be sure. This is feeling like a Virgo reading. You may have strong Virgo. You could be dealing with a Virgo in your chart. If someone has Virgo in their chart, I mean. Okay, so that was an interesting reading. What is this? Blossoming abundance. Allow it to grow, and it's growing naturally. It's starting to develop, you know, starting to work. But we have anxiety over it. Okay, yeah, felt that earlier with the Eight of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Four of Swords. A lot's going on in your headspace. Why are you worried about this? What are you worried about? Maybe that's what you're trying to figure out. Where is this? What is the source of this anxiety coming from? Is it about this person? Does it really even have anything to do with this person? Or is this something that you innately have something from the past that you're still kind of struggling with, and maybe perhaps is a trigger? Okay, some of you guys maybe need, maybe that's, I don't want to give you guys honestly any more to think about. Actually, you already have too much that you're thinking about. So the best thing to do right now is not to think about it. And perhaps maybe reach out for a personal reading. Do you have a lover special going on right now, you guys? Oh, this is what you're worried about, deceit. Okay, got you. You're holding back. You're definitely holding back. Being a bit conservative, reserved, very Cappy-like. Okay. We have anxiety, we have journey, we have blossoming abundance. You may feel that you're on a journey right now. You're scared of what may unfold ahead of you should you be making this decision. You have no doubt you don't really even care about. I'm seeing it's not have anything to do with your financial concerns, but it's more of afraid of changes. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys bluntly, somebody's afraid of changes. Afraid of what the future might unfold. What would happen if you were to go separately your own way, or to go back, or to be alone. What's ahead of you? There's a lot going on here, but I don't want you guys to think anymore. All I'm going to say here in this reading is somebody here is really afraid of change. Change is a good thing. Change is something exciting. If everything was repetitive and nothing changed in our lives, wouldn't that feel like, wouldn't you just be a robot? guys. So look forward to it. It's exciting, and time has come, and time is nearing that approach to make a decision. Okay, for those who resonate with this reading, let me see what we need to know about this journey. Told you, the Fool. Okay, take that leap of faith. Step off the comfort zone. What makes you feel safe, because safety is a main concern to you, has been for a long time, because somebody violated your trust and safety measures. Totally get that, Cappy. But something or someone that's in your new environment is saying, take that leap of faith, take that risk. You may want to take a calculated risk, but Spirit's throwing you, universe is throwing you out there saying no. You don't have to know what's at the bottom of that ledge. I'm not saying, okay, this is, don't do anything stupid. We're saying all metaphorically here, okay? Looking at this card, we don't know what's beyond that, what's, where you see her foot hanging off. She doesn't know if there's ground beneath her, below her, but she's going to do it. It's not saying she's going to jump, okay? Don't get stupid with me, anybody trying to take it to a literal meaning, but we're saying here that, she needs to let go, and she needs to take a leap of faith and trust that everything is going to work out for her. Otherwise, the universe wouldn't be putting her in this situation. Something that she has to do, and she has something to let go of, and that's to trust in the universe, that miracles do happen, okay, and that best things do occur. This was a good reading. A little bit spiritual, but I felt like I had to say. We had Hierophant come out twice. Some of you guys, this has something to do with the spiritual message that I had to give. Some of you, this is regarding infidelity or marriage, or a cheating spouse or a cheating marriage, or someone who is being a little bit, who's done you wrong, essentially, okay, who's kind of effed up that situation for you majorly. Or somebody that did in the past, and now here we're kind of dealing with the repercussions of this whole thing. That's kind of what I feel. I'm surprised I didn't see the world. But this is going to be a very influential month, a very purposeful month is what I'm getting for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and end your video here. Go ahead and reach out if you guys need a reading. And for those of you who are very spiritual and actually really needed this message, go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. This is a personal message for whoever that needs it. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity. It's a gift to us all. Love this. Okay? Feeling a bit sensitive about the situation right now, or the person you're dealing with does. It's okay to be vulnerable. Okay. Don't know what to title your reading, Cappy, but I really enjoyed doing your reading. I hope this reading helped you guys, and I'll see you later.